Ladies and gentlemen, something huge is happening between India and Russia right now. And it's not just another diplomatic handshake. This, what you're about to hear, is a full-scale geopolitical reset that will shape the next decade of global power, defense, energy, and financial systems. And here's the biggest twist. Putin's visit to India is still 72 hours away, and Russia has already delivered 3 major gifts to India, plus 1 massive bonus. Let's break it down. Gift number 1. Rupee-Ruble trade. Breakthrough, yes, it's finally happening. Russia has signaled that India and Russia are ready to take local currency trade to the next level. This means India buys Russian oil, coal, fertilizer without touching the US dollar, no more dollar fluctuation risks, cheaper imports, stronger energy security, direct settlement between Indian and Russian banks. After the Ukraine war, Russia has been slowly moving away from the global dollar system. And now India is taking the same road, not against the US, but for economic sovereignty. This single shift could change the global financial map. Gift number 2, visa-free travel is almost done. Yes, you heard that right. India and Russia are now finalizing visa-free group travel. Soon, Indian tourists can enter Russia without a visa. Russian tourists can land in India without a visa. Tourism, business, and cultural exchange will explode. This isn't just about travel, it's about building people-to-people trust, something powerful nations rely on to build long-term alliances. Gift number 3, RuPay Maya payment integration. This one is a game changer. Imagine this. You visit Russia, you pay everywhere with your Indian RuPay card. A Russian tourist visits India, they pay through Maya card hotels, metro, restaurants, shopping, ATM withdrawals. Everything becomes cross-compatible. This is financial independence. This is a new alternative to Western and Chinese payment systems. This is the beginning of a parallel financial ecosystem. Bonus gift, India's mega BrahMos-NG deal. India's Air Force has placed a gigantic order of 400 BrahMos-NG missiles. This will speed up India's defense manufacturing and give Russia and India a joint export powerhouse. Countries across Southeast Asia, Latin America, and even the Middle East are already showing interest. This is not just a defense deal, it's defense industry integration. Now the big moment, December 4th, high-stakes defense meeting in Delhi. India and Russia will hold one of the most important defense meetings in years. Here's what's on the table. S-400 delivery updates, S-400 maintenance inside India, joint production of future air defense systems, Mission Sudarshan Chakra strategy, final approval for RuPay Mir plus visa-free travel. And the surprise element, the S-500, yes, the S-500, the world's most advanced air defense system, S-500, the system that changes everything. If India moves forward with the S-500, here's what it means. Intercept ballistic missiles from 600 kilometers away, neutralize aircraft and threats within 400 kilometers, defense against hypersonic missiles. India's air defense goes to the same tier as the US and Russia. For the first time ever, India's air shield becomes future-proof. A new strategic era begins. India and Russia are no longer just defense partners. They are now aligning across digital payments, currency trade, energy cooperation, tourism, missile technology, joint defense manufacturing, financial independence. This is not a relationship of convenience. This is a strategic architecture for 2030 and beyond. Many analysts believe that India and Russia are quietly building the backbone of a new global bloc, independent, multipolar, and deeply strategic. And Putin's upcoming visit is the spark that's igniting this new chapter. The next decade will not be defined by tanks or treaties. It will be defined by alliances that combine technology plus finance plus energy plus defense plus people. And the India-Russia partnership just proved that they're already 10 steps ahead.